The Build Show today, vacation edition. We're down at our family ranch property, and I made a video years ago here about our shipping container house that we converted. Actually, I had somebody convert for us, and we've made some changes and improvements, and I think there's a couple interesting things here. Whether you're building a ranch or whether you're like me and you build luxury houses, there's a few things that have worked really well that we've changed. With that being said, from the ranch, special Build Show, let's get going. All right, y'all, welcome back to our family ranch. We're in South Texas. We're actually not far from the border. I made a video here before about our converted shipping container. I believe this is a 40-foot container. Ernie in Houston from Square One Containers built this for us 20 years ago now, and we've made some changes. If you saw our previous video, none of this steel structure is here before, and this is in effect kind of our living room space. It's been really nice. My son Will is here, and we're actually just finishing up a weekend hunt, so I thought I'd kind of show you our setup. Now, we don't normally bring our Lance camper down. Will, what's the reason why we bring this down?
We bring this down just for my mom so she can have a luxury place to stay because she doesn't necessarily like the inside, but all the men think it's good.
That's true. But the Lance is really nice. Master bed in there, shower, the whole shebang. Will, give us a tour of what we call the submarine. 40-foot shipping container. First off, I bet people are going to be asking about the bars. What's the use here?
We have the bars on there just for safety. We also have bars in the window. So just in case anyone's snooping around here, we make it hard to get in. It would be hard to break in and hard to get through the window, just for safety.
We don't store anything valuable down here. There's no guns or anything in here. But here's the basics. Welcome to the boys' bedroom here. Come on in.
We've got 4 bunks and a AC unit through the wall there. It keeps it pretty cold in here just because the small space. Again, we just got 4 bunks. We got nice hardwood floors in here. And
by the way, the ACs are just through the wall, 15 amp heat pump units. We've got one on either end, so there's, it's cooling basically 20 feet. Works incredibly well.
And here we got our bathroom.
Yeah, once you walk in and show them the bathroom.
Yeah. Right here we got the bathroom. It's pretty simple. We have a shower in there. We got towels, toilet. Again, nothing special, but it gets the job done. Yeah, pretty simple. Up through here, we have no gas in this kitchen. We have an electric stove and oven. We have another sink here, and we have a water heater. And right here, we have a dining table just if it's cold outside, but we don't ever really eat in here. It's just kind of small.
Yeah, and this is all like apartment size, 4-burner with an oven. I don't know what that is, a 40-gallon electric tank. We just, in fact, once you unplug it now, so we're
yeah.
We just unplug it ourselves when we're about to leave. And then the fancy master bedroom down here. This is the king's spot right here.
This is luxury back in here.
Again, just the through-the-wall heat pump works great. Not much to it, but I got to say, after 20 years, Ernie, great job, man. Wouldn't you say, well, this looks pretty much the same?
It looks brand new to me. We just recently redid the hardwood floors with some basic trim around here. I mean, it's a simple setup, not much to go wrong with the metal all around. There's just really nothing to go wrong.
Yeah, now let's go outside. One change that we made almost straight away is the shipping container had a small leak at, I believe, a roof vent or a roof jack. So if you turn around, you can see we had a local welder put these pipes up, make a structure around, and it's just a really cheap corrugated metal roof on top. Stopped the leaks immediately. We had no problems. So that was the first thing that got built after this was here. And then we're standing on a concrete pad. You almost probably don't remember before we built this,
I remember
right?
writing my name in it when I was like 12 or 13 maybe. Yeah, this is all new. Before we had this concrete pad right here, just so these poles were here. And then recently in the last 5 years, we poured this big pad. We got another metal roof going over the tin roof here.
Yeah. So this is kind of typical barndominium structure you're seeing here, where you've got this red iron steel forming this big canopy. We've got a table here. We'll put a TV out. We'll watch a Longhorn game while they're playing over the weekend. Fire pit out here. This is a great spot to pull your truck into.
Yep.
We do have a Kawasaki Mule out here we drive, so sometimes we'll pull that in. Weber grill when we need it, and then this is a pretty classic barndominium. We don't currently have a heating or cooling unit in here. I think Will's actually going to retrofit this with a Mr. Cool right on this end wall.
Yeah.
But this is all metal construction. One thing we did that has worked really well was we put 2 inches of closed cell foam on the entire envelope. And it allows us to have a couple cots in here. When we had a weekend with too many guys down here, my son Matthew and I slept in here, little plug-in electric heater, and it did just fine. Really no problems at all. What would you change, Will? Is there anything you'd change or do differently?
If I were to change anything, just because the way our families have grown, back when we bought that storage container, there were only 4 main guys that came down here, and it was great for 4 guys, but now that there's more people that come down here, I like to bring buddies down here. I think I would either get a bigger shipping container or maybe 2 of them. So one could be guys, one could be girls. I don't know. I think just more sleeping space. I love what we have now, but I think we need more.
Add one.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Probably think about adding an RV plug down here too. I'm running off my Champion generator when I'm down here, but having a 30 amp RV plug would work really well as well.
Yeah.
But I got to say, for a ranch property, the durability of a metal building, little closed cell foam here, and being able to lock up that shipping container and walk away and not think about it for literally months at a time, it's really, really nice.
Yeah.
Bill, Will, thank you for joining me. Appreciate it. Always good to have you on the video. Guys, if you're not currently a subscriber, hit that subscribe button below. We'll be back to normal construction talk in the future, but I thought I'd show you a quick tour of the ranch. And the last thing I want to point out is the over roofs in this area, meaning the over roof over the shipping container and this roof here. Boy, they make a big difference in the Texas sun. So if you saw my videos about the Reisinger build, if you haven't, go check that out. We did an over roof that's a much more residential style, normal over roof, but I love that concept of that double roof. It really makes a giant difference, both in efficiency, durability, and longevity. And of course, I'm a big fan of metal roofs. With that being said, guys, hit that subscribe button below. We've got new content here every Tuesday and every Friday. Follow us on Facebook or Instagram. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Will you help me?
On the Build Show.